Hi, I'm Kep Kepner CPA here in Dallas. It's really true. Some taxpayers can't seem to get a break. There's a tax case in the circuit court about a professional basketball player. You can imagine what they earned. Well, this ball player hired a professional manager to manage his money and to file his tax returns and to pay his taxes. He started looking at things a few years later and fired her. When he did, he learned that she'd embezzled $2 million from his company or from his own earnings. Now, the IRS said, you didn't file taxes, so we're going to hit you with all kinds of failure to file and failure to pay penalties. And that was a substantial amount of money in the six figures. So he filed suit and said, well, look, I relied on a manager to manage this, and I shouldn't have to be paying all these penalties. And in fact, she stole $2 million from me. The circuit court unfortunately disagreed with him and said, you are the owner of your own fortunes. You are the one that has a responsibility to make sure all tax returns are filed and all taxes are paid. And if you hire somebody to help you, you are responsible to make sure that they do it. And they let all those penalties stand. That's the reason why when you deal with the IRS, let's say you get into a tax matter, and we as your CPA are helping you, you will always get notices about whatever the IRS is doing before we do. We may get copies of them, but ours are copies of your notices because the IRS wants you to understand that whether you're using a professional to help you or not, you have the ultimate responsibility. So you need to be careful about that. Remember, you, the taxpayer, are responsible for filing and paying your taxes. And if you hire somebody good to help you, you'll pay less of those taxes and they'll be filed timely so you won't have all the penalties as well. We can certainly help you with that. If you need our help, give us a call. We'll help you. Thanks.